The deadline officially here. If you have a student loan that's not paid yet, you'll now be expected to start paying it back.
Yeah, the Department of Education has already sent out notices to millions of people that are in default.
10 Tampa Bay's Jenny Dean live near USF for us this morning. And Jenny, right now, there are people who haven't made a payment in more than 5 years.
Yeah, that's right. Good morning, Caitlin and Jameson. You know, this actually started back in March of 2020 during President Trump's first administration when he put a pause on all federal student loan payments and the accrual of interest because of the pandemic. And then when the Biden administration took over, they just kept extending that pause all the way up until October of 2024, even coming up with some different repayment programs based on income and some forgiveness programs for doing a public service job like teaching. But now many borrowers who are in those programs are actually confused about next steps and if a portion of their loans will be forgiven, while the Trump administration is insisting that won't happen.
The Trump administration will never force taxpayers to pay student loan debts that don't belong to them. Student loan borrowers need clarity, and we're finally giving it to them. Borrowers will now be clearly expected to repay their loans, and those who default on their loan obligations will face involuntary collections.
And while the administration is promising that clarity, there's still so many people that are very confused about what steps to take next. And keep in mind, as the administration works to clear that confusion, the U.S. Department of Education, they had staffing cuts, so nearly half of that workforce was cut. And they're even considering moving the federal student loan program to a completely different agency, which could cause even more frustration. Caitlin?
Yeah, Jenny, I know a lot of people were just holding off on paying them too, hoping that they would be wiped clean. Now, they say involuntary collections. What does that mean for borrowers, and what happens if they don't pay this morning?
Well, it is a pretty serious situation. So if you are in default on your student loan, or if you think you could be coming into default, you need to make a plan, face it head on, because the government could start garnishing your wages. They could take any tax refunds that you have, even Social Security money or pension money from the federal government. And they want to get that money paid back. And if you're in default, it could also start affecting your credit score as well, and that could affect future purchases for you, like if you wanted to buy a house or a car. So it is something that people need to take seriously if they have one of these federal student loans. Live in Tampa, Jenny Dean, 10 Tampa Bay.
All right.